How are we all doing, you beautiful people? I'm trying some new software out. I can't work out how to stop that background. Oh, I'm trying more than one thing at once here. How are we all doing, you beautiful people? How do I get rid of this background? I'm such an amateur. Somebody help me. Uh, Let me just see. That's what I'm doing wrong. What the heck happened there? Right, I've got to see if I can get this music working. Because apparently there's background music. See, I can't hear it on there, so I don't know where it is. But I can hear it on my speakers. Flipping who knows? Who knows? I don't know. It's nice. I've got some music. I should turn it down just a tiny bit. Oh, look now. It's Joey in the house. John is turning into Homer Simpson with all these new jobs. You're not wrong, mate. I've got the snacks ready for later. Are you ready? On bears. The original. We've got roysters and that's it. That's what we got. I hope you well, Joey. We have got Snowboy Ben, 1978. How you doing, brother? Greetings from Dublin, Ireland. Oh, fantastic. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. I'm going through the qualifiers, so life is good. Yeah, man. Do you know I have not caught up with any of the rugby? I'm sorry, I've been so busy. I should have done it, but I didn't do it. That's shocking, isn't it? But yeah, I hope you do well. Oh, I have a delivery. He's choking down. No, not here. Not. Oh, come in. Are you going to say hello to him? It's, it's Mrs. Nerd. Well, because you keep throwing my stuff out of the house and putting it in the shed, and it's got nowhere to go. Mrs. Nerd is here with beer deliveries. Say hello. Roysters rock. Oh, flipping egg. Oh, got me beer. Feels Urkel. A dab. Love a good dab. Um, Another dab. Ooh, yeah. Lovely. Thank you. That's a very small bottle of wine, bro. Thank you. I should put this in my fridge. Be careful. Not that bitter. Hey, that ain't bad, boys. That ain't bad at all, is it? No. Right. Let me put this in the fridge. You're wondering, are you that pimping that you've got a fridge in your shed? And the answer is yes. The only thing is, I don't know if it is cold. It's 8 degrees. So that'll be something here. 8 degrees. Oh, 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 oh no, anyway. Oh, I'm so organised. You know, second. Right. good to go. It is in the fridge. Do you like my new chair, people? It's nice, isn't it? It's the bougie, bougie. How you doing, Phil? You're right. Um, Roysters, right? You can't go wrong with a royster. It's just a beautiful thing. Stephen Butler. Hello, 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 John Boy. How you doing, mate? Are you all right? Good to see you. Oh, here we go. The man, the myth, the legend. Oh, Corver. How you doing, brother? Are you doing well? I'm annoyed you can't hear my music. What if I do this? What about now? No, this doesn't work, does it? Technology, eh? Absolute right load of old codswallop. So yeah, I'm trying this new software because basically, thingy has got ridiculously. It's become a rip-off. What's it called? StreamYard, and they want like £100 a month, and I'm like, I am unwilling to pay that given the amount of time I use it. So I thought, right, I'm going to give this a go. Um, and yeah, so I'm trying it out. Powered by Evimux, whatever that is. EVMux. The logo is ridiculously large, but it's only $25 a month. So if I end up using it more often, then I will pay. But I wanted to test it tonight, see how stable it is, what it does, all that kind of beautiful stuff. It says no. I can't remember what to. Ask the question. No, you can't hear the music. No, I don't know why that doesn't work. It's integrated on their software, but I am not sure. There's 10 of you in the house. Slinks, how you doing, love? You all right? So you're about to witness me get roasted because whilst those tins cool down, look what I have, and I've never had it before. And I don't, as you well know, I'm not a fan of BrewDog, but in fact, I dislike them with a passion. But I want to see why people drink this stuff, so I'm going to try one. And also, somebody left it at my house, so it needs drinking. Otherwise, it's going to be out of date. But yeah, seeing as the owner that was the problem has gone, I feel a little bit better. A little bit better about it. Well, for your off a school night, you retired from trucking, John. Didn't get a chance to watch the video. Yeah, I've had enough. I've had enough. Well, the video is very long, so don't feel it was more a therapeutic moment than anything. I just needed to get it off my chest. There's a lot of good people in trucking, a lot of good drivers, good people, and I just think the industry is not what it says it is. They treat them so badly, um, and yeah, I've just had enough of it. To be totally honest, just getting treated like a second class citizen is just unacceptable. And also the other thing, Stephen, is a lot of these managers are absolutely no good at their job. They don't know what they're doing. So yeah, that's how I feel about it. Slinks is doing all right. Are you looking after him? Is he down there with you now? Because I know he said the other night he was driving down, but I didn't know if he was back now. But is he having a? Are you having a good old time in Devon? Or is she Slinks is all the way there down there in Devon like that? It's a beautiful place. Bullion says, "Hello, it's been a while. Hope you're well. Now. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm doing okay. I am obviously employed by NASA now. I am. I make the gravy for the space food. No, I don't really. Um, That's one of the worst BrewDog beers. Saying something. Oh dear. So I poured it really badly, and it is, I'd say, 2/3 froth to 1 part. It smells all right. It's very. It just smells like mango. That's about it. It's not very complex, is it? So I'm gonna have to try it. I've never drunk BrewDog beer, so we're gonna give it a go. I'll get it down your neck. I will. You know me. I can't waste beer. You know. Was not want waste not want not. No, it's true. Here he is. Here he is. Hey up. Hey up. Here, lad. I'll send you the link. Um, there's a load of beer reviewers coming on as well, so it could be quite good fun. So I will ping you over the link. Oh boy, have you used this software before? Because I don't know. I don't know how it works. And he's saying hello to Slinks. I bet he's in the same room as Slinks. Facts. He is. We spent the day with Mike. No way. Oh well, you can forward it to Mike as well. Get everybody on. Let's do it. Yeah, still down in Devon. It's a beautiful place. I like Devon actually. Went to a wedding in Devon. It was very, very nice. Sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully your next venture is a success. NASA, big step, gravy expert. See, my mum used to make gravy. And on your roast dinner on a Sunday, if you turn the plate upside down, nothing would move off the plate. And NASA, this is how I made contact with NASA. When they had the space shuttle, they were looking for new things to hold the tiles onto the side of the shuttle. And so, yeah, I still have the gravy recipe. So that's the reason why, you know. But I'm also joking aside, I've set up a consultancy. So, yeah, that is what I'm doing. Never even heard of it, mate. Uh, I'm sat next to it. I knew you would be. I knew you would be. Well, you don't have to if you're relaxing. I won't force you to come on alive. But yeah, if you want to come on, you can come on. That would be good. I don't. Have you used this? You've never heard of this software course? I was just about to ask the same question. I'd already forgot the question I asked. No, it seems pretty good. It's got a lot of jiggery pokery on it. Although it's got this whole thing for music, and I can't get it to work. It doesn't seem to want to. I've got this, but I don't know if you can hear that. Could you hear that? And the annoying bit of that is the tab is in the tab for the comments, which is really strange. Absolute Bullion says, I like the sound. Oh, that's weird. If I hold that over there, something else happened there. I like the sound of Nerd24. I might take you up on the service when you're ready. Yeah, absolutely. We can trade some bullion. Right, I'm going to try this BrewDog stuff. What's it called? Wingman. Il Corvo, you can tell me. Right. I'm not reading the instructions. It's meant to be a session IPA. Let's give it a fair crack of the whip. It's really mango-y, and it is hoppy, so I can give it that. It does smell relatively clean, but it's very basic. It doesn't. Let me just. Maybe it's just because it's the first one. Let me try again. I'm sorry. A proper tickle my sense of humour just deafened you. Oh gosh. Sterling! It's my trucker mate from America. He is a legend. He's worked for FedEx in America as well. I'm sorry if you had headphones on. I've just absolutely decimated your ears. Oh, that's amazing. Right, back to the taste test. Right, try again. It's really thin. Really thin. It's very. It tastes like hop oil. It's got that sort of on the side of your tongue kind of chemically vibe to it. It's just. It's not got any body to it. It's just like that is poor. Just does. It's like flavored water. It's not very fizzy either. Although I knocked all the gas out of it, so you know. Can't believe I deafened you. What would your dream client be? Oh, there's a good question. Somebody that's wants to grow their business, pays me reasonably well, but actually that I can bring them enough value, and they take my advice, run with it, and do better than I could do with it in many ways. So that I saw the value in what I was being paid. I don't want to be paid for not doing what I can deliver, if you know what I mean. So that would probably be my perfect customer. Because the thing is, there's plenty of companies that go in and just do your social media for you, and I can't be bothered to really compete with that for a few reasons. One, I just don't think I don't want to niche into one thing and just do social media. The second reason is um, I would rather train people and create a culture within a workplace that they can do it themselves. And maybe if they lack confidence or they're scared of the technology, that I can show them what they need to be doing so they can do it themselves. And also find new revenue streams, find new ways to make them profitable, bring in clients for them, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, um, I don't know. That's probably what I would say is somebody that listens really and implements. Because you could have somebody that pays you a lot of money, but if they don't listen, then it's pointless. I'm back home tomorrow, so I might check it out. Yeah, give it a look. Are you wanting are you wanting to come on tonight? If you're up for it, um, checking in from Indianapolis. I've got an Indy 500 t-shirt, a snap-on one. That is very cool. I'd love to go there. Never been. That is amazing. That's so cool. Wow, I've got somebody from Indianapolis on my live stream. That is sick and ting. Um, yeah, that fine. Oh gosh, that's tickled me pink. That has. It was just I was just tasting that, and I saw that comment out of the corner of my eye. It doesn't taste of anything. I know, right? It's so hard to describe because it's like there's like a little bit of taste at the beginning, a little bit of taste at the end, and like nothing in the middle. Does that make sense? It's the artwork's good, and that's about it. I'm not wearing panties. Well, that's good to know. You normally make me cover myself in lard when I watch your live streams, which is a strange request, but I do it anyway because I know it makes you happy. Um, That's it is like that. It is literally like that. And then I've got the one that everybody's like, oh yeah, I love a bit of Hazy Jones. I'm gonna try that, see if that's any better. But that is disappointing. I just the fact that they've got hype around them is beyond me. So then did the klaxon make them drop? This is air horn. I don't, I don't understand why they're so freaking loud. I mean, the volume's set at 40%. Uh, try something else. What about? Oh, look who's downstairs! Perfect music for him. Oh yeah, here he is.
The champ is here.
I'm gonna come.
I beg your
That was Donald Trump.
pardon. Donald Trump, do it again.
I'm gonna come.
I've got loads of random ones that I've uploaded that I thought was funny. Why am I off stage all of a sudden? It's just you, Paul, now.
No, I've just taken over the stream. That's unfortunate.
I'm trying out this new software, but clearly
Welcome to Paul's Beer Reviews. John's got nothing to do with this stream whatsoever. It's all me.
it, man.
All me
How'd
tonight.
you get more than one person on?
No?
Uh,
You tell me. You tell me.
I don't know.
He goes, I'm trying this new software and it's cheaper than the other one. He hasn't figured out how it works yet.
It's not,
I need to,
it's not going well.
um,
Have you found the comments yet?
comments are up on my left hand side.
Right, okay. So that's a start. Right, why can't I? Is it because I've
Still me. Hi. Hi. Enjoy, yeah. Get involved. This is fun. This is fun. Wow.
to scene? Oh, okay.
There
There
you
we go.
There you go.
And then we can. Ooh.
Christ.
There
Bloody hell. Very close.
we go.
I've got to go.
I'm on your tree. I'm a Christmas bauble
You're
now.
a decoration. You're a decoration. Interactive Christmas decoration. It's just John having a beer on my tree. Love it.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, everybody! Oh dear. Right. Well, at least we know that works.
That works. I'm just gonna give my camera a little bit of a wipe because I haven't used it and it's a little bit smudgy. I feel. So
Smudge-tastic.
pardon me.
He's got his tree up. He's got his tree up. Controversial.
Got my tree up. Well, I've been doing festive reviews. So yeah,
It's got to be done, innit?
festive ones. So I thought I might as well have a tree up. This is
Why are
great.
you so quiet on mine? Let me turn you up. Let me see if. Oh no, that's right.
Lovely shot of Miss Ceiling there.
Oh, look at that! It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
I've got loads of sound effects.
Sound effects are good.
Yeah, but did you see the bit with the air horn?
No, I missed that bit.
Right, so I've got some BrewDog beers. I've never had BrewDog, so I thought I'll try it out, see what the hype's about.
You've never had BrewDog?
No, not that I remember. Not a proper sit down and drink it.
Right.
Anyway, I'm trying to taste it, and I was messing around trying to get the music to work, and it wouldn't do it.
Ah.
So then I said, "Well, I've got the sound effects thing," and I put on this air horn, and I carried on trying to do the taste test, and then Absolute Bully was like, "My God, that was loud!" He just cracked me up because I just thought I've just deafened a bunch of people. I have no idea how loud it is. Oh gosh.
Do another one.
Uh,
No.
well, but it's
I like the fact it's got sound effects. That's quite cool.
it's good, isn't it?
Oh, you're gonna have great fun with this. Great fun with this. Oh, yeah. This could be my new favourite streaming platform.
It's good, isn't it?
What's it called?
This is the one I did his ears in with. And then I've added some silly ones.
Yep. We got it. You got
A
it.
few moments later.
Gotta have a fart. Gotta have a
I'm gonna
fart.
come.
I'm gonna come.
You are fake news.
You are fake news.
China.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Childish, I know, but
Don't say the baby.
childish but funny. Salty popcorn. Here he is. It's like the
Hello.
old days.
Hello, sir. I remember salty popcorn.
He was there
I remember salty popcorn back in the day.
back in the day. Um,
Ba-ba-da-ba.
I'm just sending this to Jamie. You've not met Jamie, have you?
No.
You're Yorkshire worker.
Yorkshire Walker.
He's a good lad.
Hmm.
He's funny.
You're Yorkshire Walker.
He's crazy.
Oh, so
Yeah, man.
Stephen Butler, hello, sir.
Buongiorno.
I just realised I can do that. I can click on the comments and put them up on the screen.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
So, yo, Paul, Troy Parrott, our new nation's hero here in Ireland. Yes, he was a young Spurs player. He was in our academy for a number of years, and he just never really got an opportunity at Spurs. So we ended up. I can't remember. He's playing now. Is he playing in Netherlands now? Playing in the Dutch league? I'm sure he's playing in the Dutch league now.
Dutch, Paul, what do you think of
Dutch
the chair?
I like it. You sent me a picture of that yesterday. I thought it was rather smart. Is it comfy?
It's very nice.
Yeah.
It's very nice. It's got the wrong base on it. So what happened is somebody put it in the estate group saying, "Does anybody want to buy a gaming chair? It's got no base, but it's brand new." So I was like, "Yeah, I'll buy it." I didn't know what the price was, and he said, "Oh, 20 quid." I was like, "What?"
Hmm.
So these chairs, this particular one's like 230 something pound.
Blimey.
So then one of the boys, they've got new gaming chairs. So I hacked up their IKEA chair. That's what's left of it.
Yeah.
And attached that base to this chair. It's great.
Can't be bad. That can't be bad at all.
No, it's not bad.
You've got to have a good chair. If you're gonna sit here and stare at yourself for a couple of hours, you've got to have a comfortable chair to sit in.
It's true. It's true. So Paul, you're Yorkshire Walker, or I like to call him your Yorkshire Walter. He has been a subscriber to you for donkeys.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Always appreciate it. Always nice to meet a fan.
Oh dear.
Big Trav is in. Big Trav's in.
Is Trav in the house? Oh, we got all the crew, all the crew, all the. G'day, mate.
Or the Croy.
Couple of wild lads are back. Yeah, we are, boy.
Really, son. How are you, Travis? Hope you're well. What time is it over there? Like early hours, isn't it?
It must be. It must be.
Really early.
He'll be getting up for work, won't he?
Well, are they 8 hours ahead of us?
It's a lot. I thought it was more than that. I thought it was 10. My pen's not working.
That's no good, is it?
No. What's a man to do?
What's a man to do?
So, what you been up to, Paulio, Coolio, Giorgio?
Melbourne, Australia. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. So they're 11 hours ahead of us. I don't know where 8 from. 7 o'clock in the morning. What have I been up to? Not a lot. Not a lot. The usual, really. The usual. Working, and that's about it, really.
That does not sound fun.
No. What is there to say? What is there to say? I've not. I don't know. When was the last time I sort of checked it out? I went on holiday last month. I went on a holiday. I went to Malta for a week.
Oh yeah, you did.
Beginning of October. That was nice. That was nice. Have a few days in the sun, and then I got older. I had a birthday in the middle of October,
Nice.
and then
What was your birthday? Did I send you happy birthday? Tell me I did.
I can't remember. This is the honest answer.
Man, if I didn't, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure I did.
Because most people don't know when people's birthdays are anymore. If it weren't for Facebook, no one would know.
It's true. I'm normally pretty good on there. I see. The reason why I think I've forgotten is because I would normally send you abuse.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
So I can't remember
What did you just open? Was that like a nitro stout or something?
that. Are you ready?
Already.
Are you sure?
Hmm.
I'm not sure you're sure.
I'm not sure you're sure. What's that called? Embrace the what? Opaque.
Yeah, it's
It was a Hazy Jane.
yeah. I've never had it,
I don't think I've ever had Hazy Jane either.
so I thought I wanna know.
That's like
Um,
that's like the beer. I think more people drink Hazy Jane now than they probably drink Punk IPA.
oh really?
Yeah. Whenever someone comes in, like who doesn't know what they want, they'll be like, "Oh, what have you got on that's like sort of Hazy Jane-ish?" And my answer is I don't know because I've never had Hazy Jane, but I'm assuming it's just like a New England IPA, is it?
Well, it. I don't know. I'm not going to read it. I know it's 5%, so it's got a bit of something to it. I'm going to try it out because now the dodgy owner's gone. I'm quite. Oh, look who it is! Oh, right, we've got to put a song on for him.
I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. In the sun.
What?
I do have hairy legs.
Welcome.
I'm loving the sound effects. They're so good.
Look, we're all very close. This is beautiful.
It looks like a lineup, doesn't it? It was him, Mum with the beard,
Yeah, we've all got on.
the bald geezer with the beard. They'd be like, which one?
Oh, hello, Chris. How you doing?
Back in a minute. Am I even on your screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on.
I'm all right. Is my Chris's beer review sign like blinding everybody?
You're live.
It's weird how small we all are when the comments.
No, I mean, is my Chris's beer review sign too bright? Because all I can see is green haze.
I do feel like. Oh, he's gone.
Oh.
The light took him out. No
He
connection.
was there, and now he's not there. Oh, he's coming back.
He's back.
Hey, he's back.
That looks. To be fair, that looks better. I think your connection was farting around, so that you were all pixelated. I think that's better.
Now?
I think that's better as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do as well. I agree.
I think it was drowning you out a bit.
I need to turn you up. You're very quiet. There we go.
You are what you're saying.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. How are we? Are you both good?
I'm good, man. Apart from the fact that we've got the world's largest logo in this software.
It's big, isn't it?
And then it rolls off for a second, and you're like, oh, nice. But it looks like I'm wearing some sort of African headdress.
It's gone. Oh, it's brilliant. That's great.
Oh, hang on a minute. If I move under it, does it move? No.
It doesn't.
It's annoying though. But
Looks
when
like
you
a
pay the
pineapple.
25 quid, look at that. That's perfect. If I just tilt my head to if I pay 25 quid, fucker.
Can't you change the layout so that it doesn't? Like, could I be next to Chris at the bottom and you be central? Would that not be a thing?
Right, these are the layouts. So we've got very close layouts. Then it's on top of Chris's head.
That's horrible.
Then we've got this one. That's quite a good one.
It's the same issue, though, isn't it?
And then
That's a good one.
we got this one. And then we got this one. And I don't know what that one is. Oh, that's saying I need money to do whatever that is. So yeah, it's all right. It's fine. We're only testing it tonight.
Experimenting.
The only thing is how much it shrinks us when you put a comment on, which is really weird, isn't it?
That's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. Don't mind being shrunk. I'm big enough.
Stephen Butler says, "Yeah," in Holland.
Yeah. Troy Parrott. He's plying his trade in the Netherlands.
Oh,
He was going to be the next superstar, Troy Parrott, and he still might. He's still young. He's still relatively young.
Trav saying it was 7 o'clock in the morning. Been up since 4 because madman.
Jeez.
Joey says, if I had $40 billion for every piece of head hair on this stream, I would be broke.
I've been broke.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
Thanks, Joey.
Salty Popcorn says, you three crack me up. Thank you, mate. I'm glad we cracked somebody up.
Thank you. I like to make people laugh.
So, Paul, can you do the comments from your end as well?
But I
That's
did.
good.
I think that's really good that you can do that if that's a doable thing.
I'm sure it worked a minute ago, but it might have just been that I pressed it at the same time as you, maybe. Because I can't do it now.
If you hover over it, does it say show?
No.
No.
There's like a little magnifying glass thing on it. I can sort of blow it up for me, but I can't put it on the screen.
That's annoying. That'd be fun if you could.
It would be helpful.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to try for the first time ever Hazy Joe.
I'm actually interested. I have been contemplating. Recently reintroducing Brewdog to the channel.
So it's got that weird.
What do you mean for the first time, John?
I've never had Hazy Jane.
What, never in its original iteration many, many moons ago?
Never.
What was it before?
Wow.
So it smells like.
It was always Hazy Jane, wasn't it?
It's got a very hoppy, mosaic-y vibe. You know, that kind of like sagey, oniony kind of hoppy smell.
Is it quite a fresh one?
It doesn't smell too bad. And then it's got that, that guavery cat pee smell.
Catway.
Catway. It's got lashes of cat piss.
I was like Scottish wild cat piss.
In every one. Right.
Oh, what's he thinking? What's he thinking, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah.
It's all right. It's not the worst beer I've had. It's quite loud for like a generic off-the-shelf supermarket beer, but it is very. It tastes like that sort of loud, mosaic-y, hoppy. It's lacking something, but it is quite loud for a standard beer, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like I would say that's in many ways slightly better than other supermarket brewery beers that I've had. It's not the worst beer.
Is
Is it
an average, above average?
So supermarket beers, I'd say I'd put that at 6, maybe 7.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, so it's not horrendous. I think there's far worse ones that you can buy off the shelf from other breweries.
So I haven't. I haven't. Last time I had a BrewDog beer was in Chris's shed, and he gave me a can of their Black Heart. That's the last BrewDog beer I drank. And before that, it'd been a couple of years since I'd had one, and it's probably been a couple of years since I've had that one as well. So
I can see why people like that.
yeah,
It's very unique as well. It's got a very unique
It's,
flavour profile.
it's better than Punk, I think, Hazy Joe.
Punk used to be really good. I used to enjoy Punk once upon a time. It was a really good IPA.
Do you like my new mask?
V for Vendetta. Is that for when it kicks off? You're going to be
Yeah.
ready.
I'm ready, baby. I'm just letting them know.
Let them know, baby. Yeah.
I'm ready for them. Right, what other beer have I got? I've got in here. I'm sure I've got another BrewDog beer.
Are you drinking, Chris?
Of course.
What's he on?
I am on, right now, the Mad Squirrel Fest beer.
All right. Any good?
Yeah, it's different.
It's
Um,
nuts.
It's quite floral for a fest beer, but I like it. It's got a good malt body to it, nice floral to it, which you don't normally kind of expect with fest beers. You expect more kind of sweet malts than you with a fest beer, but it has got a nice floral to it, good body to it. I think the ABV could be bigger. It's 4.8%.
Oh,
Oh. He's back again. He's back.
your internet is booting you off every 2 minutes.
Am I dropping on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be my internet as well. I might, if it doesn't improve, I might go indoors and get on the internet indoors.
We need to buy you a Wi-Fi extender for your shed for Christmas.
I just realised you can.
Yeah, I need to sort it out because it's a lovely shed to be in.
I just realised you can switch the layout to dark mode. So I was like, I've got my lights on at like the lowest setting. It still looked really, really bright, and I realised you can change the background to dark mode. So I was like, oh, thank God for that. You know.
Oh yeah, check that out. That's cool.
Sitting there going blind. I was like, Jesus Christ.
I do think this has definitely got more capability than the old StreamYard.
Well, the sound effects thing straight away. I can also share media from here as well, just like one click.
That's cool, isn't it?
Quite clever.
So, Chris, in this shed, all I've got is a TP link. It's called a gigabyte internet extender, and you plug one end into the power by the router, and then you plug the other end into the power socket in here, and you've got Wi-Fi in the whole of the shed.
Yeah, cool. Send me the link to one.
Yeah,
because I have in my shed now. I have got a plug-in extender, but it's just not talking to the house very well.
Yeah, it's like I can see it struggling. Mine only gets bad when all the kids are gaming, and Liz is watching like something in 4K, and then I get no internet left. Then just do me dirty. It does me dirty. I'm quite impressed with this software.
Was you paying? You were paying for StreamYard, were you?
I paid for it up until the point they put the price up, and then I was like, I wasn't using it, so I was like, this is not worth the money.
Yeah.
And then it's gone up to like 100+ quid. It's mental. Chat, I can't see your comments, so you've either all gone or I've lost you.
Teddy.
Salty popcorn was the last message. If somebody has, could someone write something to make sure that we're still connected?
I say, yeah, the chat stopped, didn't it?
It just drops off.
No one's saying nothing. No one's saying nothing.
What did we do? Was I naked?
The big patch fall off. Oh, there's someone. Someone says something. Yeah, all of a sudden it's all come alive.
Jamie, I sent you the link, mate. By the way, you saw. Oh, Chris is gone again.
It's still here.
Yorkshire Water says still here, and then Stephen Butler's clapping. Okay, we're all right. Wiped out though, mate. Just gonna chill and watch that. No, that's fair enough, man. Fair enough. A slink's been wearing you out, poor lad. Poor lad's got. It's got a new lady friend.
Oh, very nice. Always fun when you got a new lady friend.
He's back.
He's back in the game.
I dared to press a button on the screen and it kicked me out. I was trying to fanny around with the comments and it booted me out.
That's no good, is it?
No, I was trying to see if I could add a comment and it just kicked me out. That was nice.
Huh.
It is really fucking hot in my pub shed. I'm going to have to turn the radiator off. I'm sweating.
I've got a little heater down here, and if you're concentrating, and then you all of a sudden you're like, flipping heck, I'm sweating, and you realise you've just left it on, and you've just zoned out. And all I've got,
So I've got a radiator in here that I leave on 24/7, but it's on a thermostat, so I set it at a certain temperature. But I came in there earlier and it just felt a little bit chilly, so I just turned the thermostat up, and now it is obscenely hot in here. It's ridiculous.
He's got cold very quickly, hasn't it? It's like
Isn't it just literally been the last couple of nights, isn't it? It's just gone absurd.
it dropped. It sort of dropped Saturday night into Sunday morning, and now it's like I don't think it's got above like 6 degrees all day today. It's been well chilly out there.
No, it literally dropped as quick as a horse pants, didn't it? No messing about, just dropped.
Yeah.
It's been obscene.
It's like
I mean, I've been on nights as well. I've been working nights for the last few nights, and every time I go outside for a vape, I'm literally shivering my bits off.
yeah, it's been like autumn, winter. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've had all this rain up here, and my garden is just like, because it's a new build and they are incapable of making a garden. It's just sludge with grass on top.
Is your garden sodden?
Completely. And even to the point where walking on the slabs are moving.
Oh, that's no good. That shouldn't be happening.
No, but, that's Taylor Wimpey for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Flipping new builds, honestly.
New builds, do estates. Don't worry about the houses, the ground they're building them on as well. It's,
Well,
but it is, you're right, Paul. It's about the ground, isn't it? They just build them anywhere. They don't care what the ground is anymore, do they?
yeah.
Well, the problem is where we are, we're on top of the Pennines and it's clay. Where we are is just, it's an old farmer's field. So it's had stuff grown out of it, but it's very, very heavy in clay. So the water just has nowhere to go. So it just sits there. But the good bit is, because we're on the top of the hill, it does eventually go, but it just takes forever.
Yeah, I was going to say you're on top of a hill, so I'd have thought it would have run off. But if you've got clay on there, I suppose it sits on it for a while, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, you can't even, if I walked out and I walked across the grass now, it would literally leave muddy footprints all the way across.
Blimey.
So I need to mow the grass because it's too long. It's actually fallen over. But because it's been so wet, I can't get the lawnmower out because it will just, literally the wheels will just sink into the dirt.
Oh, God.
So it looks like an alpaca's haircut at the moment. It's flipping terrible.
Oh, dear. Yeah, it's just the only thing. When the ground's that soft, but it needs doing. You just leave wheel marks all over it, and it just looks worse than what it was when you started. It's pain in the bum.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, it's just one of them, innit? But I want to dig it out. I've been threatening for 2 years, so I'm gonna have to do it at some point. But not whilst it's like. Although it'd be very easy to get it out of the ground. to dig it up now would be super easy,
Yeah,
but
wouldn't take much.
it's what to do with it after. What I should have done is when it was drier, got the topsoil and bagged it up, and then put it on Facebook. Topsoil free to whoever wants to take it. It probably have gone then.
Yeah. Yeah.
But right, let me try this. I want to see if I can get the background music going without deafening everybody. Are you ready?
How can you do that?
Loud.
Is that loud? Right.
That's really loud.
What about that?
Still loud.
Still too loud.
Out there?
Down one more notch.
That's 3.
Bit more.
Yeah,
That's
go
off.
down again. Off is good.
It was worth a try.
That's not terrible.
No, if it's too loud though, I shall not do it. Oh, what have I pressed? Press the thing.
Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna come.
What?
That's perfect. Oh, great. Great way to finish it.
Oh dear.
All that build up to that. Oh god.
Oh shit.
I'm going to curb.
Ah.
Love it. Have I got? No, I haven't got a Ford Ranger yet. I'd love one. But every time I start saving some money, I end up using it for something. One day, I will have a truck.
Mm.
There we go. Yorkshire Walker enjoyed that.
He's a legend. Oh man. It's Stephen Butler.
Start a Drunken Steve's channel.
Oh, is it really? Oh, no way.
So is that he must use the same software then? I'm assuming.
He must do, yeah. That's
Have
funny.
you bought? Are you using the free version of this EV Mux by any chance, John?
I am.
Is that why we're stuck with that pineapple rolling backwards and forwards across your head?
Yes. Because I'm
Fair.
tight. You know what it
Understandable.
was? I didn't want to put any money into it until I'd actually tried it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I thought, if it's any good, I will give it a go because it's only $25 a month. And with what I'm doing now, I'm going to need it.
I like the clarity. It seems a lot. The images of you and Paul and myself seem a lot more clearer than StreamYard.
Oh, I was thinking that. It's a
Yeah.
really clear picture.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And bear in mind, I've got shit internet connection. That's a very clear picture of you two.
Let me have a look on YouTube and see what we look like.
Like a bunch of twats.
Let me have a look on
Chip porn stars. Bunch of beautiful bald bastards.
No, we do look good.
Mm.
That's a lot clearer.
It is clearer than StreamYard. I know it's been a while since we've all been live and on StreamYard, but from what I can remember, it's a lot clearer.
Yeah, that is.
It is. It's good. It's good clarity. It's rather nice.
Stephen Butler's on one tonight. So, Stephen... Oh dear.
That's fair. That's fair. That is fair.
Do with the pixels. Goodness me.
Paul, can we talk about that growth that's appeared in your background that's got looks like a tree and Christmas decorations?
Yeah, it's Christmas officially in this house, so yeah, we've gone early, gone early.
Yeah. Well, we've had that for you, to be fair.
Well, we honestly, it's I put it up last year and I didn't do a single. I pretty much did 2 months without doing a single beer review this time last year, so it didn't get any. It didn't get any use at all. This year I decided to go early and just do a load of Christmas beer reviews. So I thought I'd go for it. So I got her out of the loft and turned her on, and yeah, there we go. But it is
Okay.
Christmas. It feels
Play. Yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. It will soon be Christmas. I'm working all over Christmas. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day. I'm working.
yeah, Abby's working all over Christmas this year as well. She's like all the way up to it. And I think she's got a few days sort of between Christmas and New Year off. But the build up, she's working the whole way.
Yeah, I don't mind because my kids, they aren't really bothered with Christmas anymore. Nathan's 21,
Yeah.
Leah's 15, so they're not really bothered by Christmas. Rachel's also working, same as me. But for me, it's also double time, so I can't argue with that. I get about 3-4 days worth of double time, which is worth a lot of coin.
Oh yeah, boy.
Not worth turning.
It's funny. One of my kids, Kobe, I didn't realise how sentimental he is. He's so sentimental. So he kicked off last Christmas that he hated the tree because it wasn't a real tree. We hadn't gone and got the real tree. So we missed out on that fun. Then he got upset because it looked too neat. And he wanted to put all the Christmas tat on it. Because he likes it's very interesting that he's like this. The other two couldn't care less. And then he was like, "We need to paint the lounge because it's not cozy enough."
Paint the lounge.
Yeah, yeah. So we
But
had
it's not
to go out and
cozy.
we went and bought paint samples on Saturdays just to appease him.
Bloody hell.
He's clearly got a bit of interior design sense, hasn't he?
He's like, "This color, the color he's chosen is flipping awful," but he wants it really dark in there. I'm like, it won't work in this house because we have low ceilings. It'll end up being really tiny. So anyway, Liz has found a colour. So now we've got 2 swatches on the wall. So we're going to have to paint it before Christmas.
Yeah.
Liz has agreed to a real tree because Kobe said he's just going to nag her every day all the way through Christmas until next year. And he will.
I love a real tree. I grew up with real trees until I met Rachel, and then we do the fake trees. But our fake tree is epic. It is really, really good, and you can bend it, change the design of it, make it look quite real. But there is nothing better than a good, high quality real tree.
Yeah.
They are the business, and they have an aroma to them, don't they? They give off a nice piney scent as well. Yeah, there is nothing better than a real tree.
Yeah. I found as well. Somebody told me a trick to stop the needles falling off, and I thought it was on our wives' tale. He said, get a cheap bottle of vodka and fill up the base with vodka and a little bit of water, and then just top it up. And we did that, and honestly, all the needles stayed on it all the way through to the other side of January.
Yeah, it does work, that trick.
And I feel like you're doing it right by it's its last hurrah, and you're giving it plenty of alcohol.
The best thing you can do is when you first get the tree, is just cut like an inch off the bottom of it. Just give it a fresh cut, because then put it in water or vodka, because obviously it's the bit on the bottom is very much dead. It's dried out, So you've got to keep you got to keep water running through it. So I always put the bow saw to it when I buy the tree. Just take an inch off the bottom, so it's got fresh timber for the water to seep into.
Yep. Makes sense.
Stephen's asking, what do you do, Chris, for work? May I ask?
Uh,
Is this
it's quite common knowledge now because, funnily enough, about a month ago, I did appear on the award-winning police show, 24 Hours in Police Custody. I'm a custody sergeant. I'm a police officer. I'm a custody sergeant at Luton. So, yeah, that's what I do. I'm Old Bill, and I kept it hidden for a long, long time. I didn't disclose it for quite some years, what I did for a living, because a lot of people aren't keen on Old Bill, and that's fine. People have their opinions, but I did disclose it a while back, and then I was on 24 Hours in Police Custody for a really interesting case of a guy that killed his mum, his brother, and his sister. And he was in my custody suite, and there's footage of me on 24 Hours in Police Custody talking to him and taking him across the court. So, yeah, I'm Old Bill. I'm a sergeant in the police. That's what I do, and I no longer try and hide that. If people don't like it, they can unsubscribe. It's not a problem. That's who I am. That's what I do. I love the job. I love looking after people. So, yeah, that is what I do for a living. I am Old Bill.
Was that
and it, he
the
makes
was that the young lad? Was that the young lad?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nicholas Prosper. He was only 21.
yeah.
Giant of a man. He was over 6 foot. He was a very interesting character. I spent a bit of time talking with him. Yeah, he had a lot of. He was autistic. He had other learning needs. It's an awful case. Don't get me wrong. What he did to his mum, his brother, and his sister, it was barbaric. But could have been prevented if there was the right interventions. Maybe when he was a kid, if there was the right interventions. Don't get me wrong. I'm not excusing what he did. What he did was diabolical, and he will spend the rest of his life in prison. But yeah, a very awful case. And if you watch the 2 series on 24 Hours in Police Custody, very harrowing indeed. In my mind, I think it could have been prevented if the interventions were there, but they weren't, and he went on to do what he did. But my role as a custody sergeant is to treat people fairly, look after them while they're in my custody. It doesn't mean I need to be busy mates with them. I'm not, but I have to make sure they're okay while they're in custody, so they're fit to go to trial. But yeah, he was an interesting character, that was for sure.
Yeah.
That's mad, isn't it? Like, to be face to face with a killer like that. That must be a weird thing.
Yeah, it
You
is.
know, like,
But I mean, that was quite an extreme case. I've been face to face with a lot of people that have murdered people, but I just have to do my job. I have to remain professional and do my job. Try not to have an opinion or thoughts on what exactly it is they've done, because I have to make sure they're fit to go and face trial. So I don't have to do bezies with them, but I just need to keep them on a decent level. But I've sat on their beds in their cells with many people that have committed murder. But I never feel that I'm at threat. I never feel that I'm at risk. They've done what they've done. There's always a backstory to most things. But yeah, it is weird. It is a strange thing to sit in a cell with someone that you know has murdered someone. It is a very strange thing. And it sits with you. You go home and you think about it. You think, I've just sat in a cell with a murderer.
yeah,
And it does sit on your mind. And it is odd because, not everybody in life gets that experience of sitting in a cell with a murderer or chatting to a murderer, whatever. But that's the job I signed up for. So kind of got to expect it to happen, especially being a custody sergeant when they come into my custody suite. So
yeah, that's it. It's mad, isn't it? Because you just think, what has driven them to get to that point? And then, I mean, me and Lids quite enjoy watching some of the true crime stuff. And there's some people, and I think they just enjoy it. I think it's like their pastime.
yeah, I think so. I think some people
Mad.
absolutely enjoy violence. Some people love being violent, doing the most violent acts to people. but I also think with that, if you've got that view where you love violence, you love putting harm and hurting somebody, in my view, is you're not mentally right, because that is generally not a human emotion to generally enjoy harming somebody. When you go back donkey's years, humans have killed to eat. That's fine. We still do that now. We kill to eat, don't we?
Yeah.
But to kill another human being or enjoy inflicting violence on somebody, that's not right. That's not normal human behaviour to enjoy it. But it's not excusing what they do, and they deserve to go to prison for a very long time. I'm not being all woke. I can't stand some of the things that people do, and they deserve to go to prison for a long time. But to enjoy it, that's it's very weird, very strange.
It's weird, isn't it? It's weird. Do we still have to call you Sergeant when we see you outside of YouTube? Or
No.
are we going to drop that now?
Yeah, yeah. I don't ever want you to call me that. No, fuck that.
I'm getting a bit fed up with it now, to be honest. I keep calling you.
if we're in the bedroom, you can call me Daddy, but that's about
Oh dear. Yorkshire Walker
it.
says that's pretty cool. To be fair, I like the old Bill. And then Stephen Butler says, "Very good, fair play. Would never have thought that. Respect."
Thank you.
I always find it interesting when people say, "I can't stand the old Bill," and it's like you've clearly had a few run-ins with them to feel that
Yeah,
way. Like, why else
yeah,
would you? So you don't like the police? Is it because you're a criminal?
yeah.
Is it
Right.
because you're a bit of a dick? Is that why?
Yeah,
I think the
yeah.
problem is, I mean, I've had my fair run-ins with them when I was younger. And there's good cops and there's bad cops, and I think
Absolutely, I agree.
there's more good cops than there is bad,
Yeah,
but the bad ones stick in your mind so
of course
much.
they do. Of course they do. You look at the cop that murdered Sarah Everard. You
Yeah,
know, the amount of faith and trust in police that was lost because of that cop that murdered Sarah Everard. But and it's dreadful. And maybe he joined the police to abuse people. Maybe he used that's why he joined the police, because he wanted that power. He wanted to be able to manipulate people, and that's horrific. But they are very few and far between.
yeah,
I know some absolute epic cops, some cops that I have so much respect for, but there are idiot cops in absolutely every force. But they're also, if someone's a murderer and they work for Sainsbury's and they go and murder people, you never hear about their occupation. But
no,
because they're a cop, of course it's going to be raised, and of course it does tarnish the reputation. But I 100% there are people out there that will absolutely join the police to to abuse it, to abuse their powers, to be able to manipulate people. Of course there are. Of course
yeah.
that is going to happen.
Well, you have it in churches. It's exactly the same
Oh,
in
of course,
church. Any
yeah,
group
of
of
course it is.
people where that kind of character can have access, even YouTube, you get the same kind of
Yeah,
weird people that want to manipulate the people around them. It's just like, it's what they do. I think it's just any group of people, you've got these deviants.
yeah, of course, and it's the same in nursing, the wrong uns, because they have power over people.
Mm,
In teachers, there's so many teachers that have gone on that have only joined the profession because they're paedophiles. So they will target professions where they think they're going to be able to get away with it for so long because they have that power and no one's going to question it. So,
the
it's going to
BBC.
happen, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to happen. It
Yeah.
is that simple. But, we have professional standards department. We try and find these people if they're starting to do things. But in the case of the likes of Sarah Everard and others, it's tough. But it will always have a knock on the public's impact of the police, and understandably, absolutely understandably.
It's true. Um, Paul, in answer to your question,
I've been nicked plenty. Couldn't blame it on the police. It was me being a dickhead when I was younger. Well, yeah, but at least you know that. like I say, I used to not runnings with the old Bill, but when I first started driving, there was a spell where I was getting pulled over. I felt like every couple of months, and
Yeah.
I never got in trouble because I got good cops on the day. But there was a couple of times where I could have been done because I was speeding, driving like an idiot because I was 18. I thought, well, this is fun, you know. But I just met good cops at the time, you know. But at least when you can say I was a bit of a dick, I was messing around that kind of day. But people who don't grow out of that, people who are adults and they're still getting in trouble with the police, and they say, "Oh, I hate the police." And it's like, well, it's because you're making bad choices, mate. You know.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. We've all done silly things when we were younger. We've all got a past. I've got a past, and I grew up on a council estate in London, and I had many run-ins with the Met Police. And sometimes I almost encouraged it, to get a foot chase for no reason because it felt like a bit of fun.
Mm.
We all do silly things when we're kids, and hopefully most people learn from them. But some people don't. People choose their life, and there's regulars that we have in custody, and a lot of them are also quite young, which is a shame. But they know what they're doing is wrong, but they choose that path, and that's fine. You choose your path, you go down that path. But you've always also got to remember, if you're choosing a path of criminality, of going out doing robberies, etc., that people like me are going to be chasing you. That's the choices people make. And sometimes with a lot of time, people give like heroin addicts, crack addicts, they give them a hard time. They call them junkies. They slag them off, and they say, well, it's their choice to put heroin in their veins. And I do kind of get that, but nobody one day thinks I'm going to go and shoot up heroin. That doesn't happen. Something really tragic has happened in your life, and someone's taken advantage of your vulnerability and has given you heroin to say this will solve all your problems. And in one hit of heroin, and you're addicted. If people choose to smoke weed, cannabis, that's fine. People do choose to do that, but no one wakes up one day and thinks, who's in a good place and thinks, I'm going to go and buy some heroin and have a bang on that. That is just not how that works.
No, it's not. No.
That is not how that works. So when I get heroin addicts come into custody, a lot of them, when you dig deep into them and you get their story and you hear their life story, you can't help but have a bit of compassion for them, and you understand why they've done it. As kids, teenagers smoke a bit of weed. Yes, weed potentially could be a gateway drug, but no one starts on heroin. No one starts on heroin or crack
No,
cocaine.
you're right.
Something really awful has happened in their life, and someone's taken advantage of them. And once you're addicted, that's it, and you've got to revert to crime to fund that habit. It's as simple as that. So when I have a heroin addict at my desk, I do have a bit of compassion for them because I can guarantee 100% they've got an awful, awful backstory.
Yeah.
And they probably couldn't get the help and support they needed, but the only help and support they needed was an arsehole who said, here, have a little bang on this heroin, it'll sort all your problems out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That'll make you feel better.
Mm,
And it's a steep slope after that.
very. Yeah.
Paul,
What?
I think your wife's abusing us
I
online.
know, she's been rude. Hi, Abby.
Hi, Abs.
What up, bitches?
And then Jamie said I couldn't join the police, so I joined the army.
Fair play.
Nice.
Fair play.
Jamie's got a fish and chip shop. So
Oh, has he?
when you guys next come up,
Fucking
I'll
up.
take you there. It's only 20 minutes up the road. It's proper beef dripping batter.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
oh.
It is
yeah.
flipping
Get that
lush.
in my veins.
Oh, yeah.
Proper fish and chips. Cannot beat proper fish and chips.
Joey said I couldn't get in the local street gang, so I joined the Air Force. It's
Thank
funny,
you.
isn't it? Our live streams attract people that are like from all over, but we have a lot of like cops. Well, I do. I know on my channel I have a lot of cops, a lot of army, and a lot of Air Force and Navy guys. It's really like
It's
unless there's
interesting, isn't it?
more of them than I think.
Mm.
But yeah, yeah, it's good because you know, for me, I think it's
It is interesting how there is a lot of armed forces experience amongst a lot of the people that watch these channels, especially the chat as well. It's very interesting, and they're kind of drawn to, you know, baldy beardy guys talking bollocks with a beer. It's
it's true. I
but yeah,
think I think what it is when you're out there and you see real life, and then like you said, the wokery and all the waffle that goes on. It's like it's funny because somebody said to me, "Oh, you go to church, you won't agree with weed and stuff like that." And I was like, I don't really have much of an opinion, but if you were asked me whether I thought people that smoked weed or sold weed should be in prison, then you'd be surprised that my answer would be no, because I don't think necessarily weed is a serious enough crime.
No, I
But
agree.
but if it was something else harder than that, then yeah, like you did, like Chris is saying, crack and stuff like that. That absolutely. But weed, there's some really good people that have gone to prison for absolutely no reason whatsoever, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Um,
I kind of agree. The issue I have with weed is
Hello, Abby.
um,
hi.
who was that?
That was Paul. Sounds just like Abby then.
They did, didn't it? You know, if you take a room full of people smoking weed compared to a room full of, say, take young men in a room, 6, 7, 8, 10 of them smoking weed, take another 10 young men drinking alcohol, I can tell you where the offence is going to happen. It's going to happen with the pissed up people getting into fights. The ones smoking weed, they're chilled, as chilled as you like. They're not going out looking for fights.
That's it.
So,
Ain't got the energy to leave the house. They're too busy playing PlayStation.
no, exactly.
It's
Absolutely. Exactly.
So do you want to go out? I was like, nah, man.
no, so unless you're going to the shop, I want some crisps. I need a Bombay pot
Yeah,
noodle, and I'll have a load of flaming hot Monster Munch.
That's it. They're going to be like,
absolutely.
the new Call of Duty's out, man. Let's
Mm.
get some weed and just sit around for the next 3 months playing it.
Well, this is it, isn't it? So Joey says, "Well, it's like this: the state bird of the U.S. military is beer. No way. So that's why we like beer channels."
See that film about the true story about the guy who went through hell to get a load of Pabst Blue Ribbon over to the boys in Vietnam.
No.
Yeah, so they made it into a movie. Really, really good story. Can't remember who was in it. I think it was one of the guys. I think it was Zac Efron off the top of my head. I might have just made that up. But it's a true story about a guy. His brothers and friends from the town he was living in were all out there fighting, and he couldn't get into the forces. So he said, "Look, I'm gonna do a massive like favor and just get a load of beer over to them." And he had to go through across the borders of all these multiple countries, like really, really tight security. He just had this massive case full of beer, and he just delivered a load of Pabst Blue Ribbon to him. Eventually, it's an
Legend.
amazing story.
What a dude.
Yeah,
That's proper bootlegging on the next level.
it is. It is.
Um,
Someone else in the chat must have heard that story.
I'm gonna go and search that up. Stephen Butler says, "Hello, Abs, another hero of the people." Absolutely.
It is.
She says, "Hello, Stavros."
She's off the road. She's off the road. She's preggers is Abby. She's pregnant, baby on the way, so she's off the road. She's in the office doing all the safe stuff.
John's a
Fair
great
play.
name. Just throwing that out there.
How is the old pregnancy going? I didn't know whether to ask it on this live or not, but now you've raised it. How is the pregnancy going?
I think it's going very well, but obviously it's not I can't really say, but I think it's going splendidly. Yeah, it's been a very dramatic pregnancy so far. She's Abby's now in a third and final trimester, and
Superb.
apart from sort of aching and sometimes struggling with her sleep, she's been good as gold. So yeah,
Excellent.
but she's getting bumpy
That's
now.
superb.
Baby's getting big.
She looks like a
Excellent.
sleeping policeman. Good man. I'm glad to hear she's doing well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, damn right.
Yeah, it's true. 10 weed smokers in a room will write a song. 10 liquor drinkers in a room will fight each other. So, right.
Absolutely.
True.
Absolutely. Completely
In-
agree.
Interesting fact: my arresting officer was my character reference for my Armley application. There you go. There you go. Next time I'm in England, I will bring you guys a bunch of weed cookies. I can get them through customs easily. No, Joey, don't do that. Don't get yourself in trouble, please. Oh my word.
Do it.
Oh,
Joey was
Joey,
over here. He was over here not too long ago, wasn't he,
he
Joey?
was.
How was that? How was your experience over here? Well, he's been here a couple of times before, hasn't
Yeah, he came to my house, didn't he?
he? Oh yeah, I remember you telling me. Yeah.
He's awesome. He's such a cool dude. Vietnam vets had it made. They had weed and beer. We had coffee and beef jerky in Iraq.
Oh, nice.
I'd be all right with that, though. To be fair,
Nice for luxury. Luxury.
we used to take apart the floor of the aircraft to smuggle beer back from Germany, so we wouldn't have to clear it at customs. Honestly, this was quite common. Flipping out, man.
Brilliant.
That is
Super.
brilliant. That's brilliant.
I love it. That's the American Air Force for you. Deadly congrats.
Deadly congrats. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know what. It's going well. Paul has got it spot on. I'm just hating life in the office. Oh yeah, I bet. You're not an
That's
office
fair.
person.
No.
Yeah, you can really hone in your solitaire skills though.
Yeah, you can absolutely kill solitaire on a computer.
I was in London from the 2nd to the 7th of October.
Yeah. October. Yeah.
October. That's a
October.
new month.
You know,
It was fun as well. Hell, he said,
Joey's in a room just lost in a cloud of smoke right now, just typing away.
"Got me some UK, bro." Yeah, we love
October,
you too, man. I love you too. I'd love to go to America and see Joey. That would be good fun. I bet I would laugh my head off the whole time I'm there.
Yeah.
He's massive. Like I can't explain to you how big
Beg
Joey
your
is.
pardon.
Right? No, not like that. Well, he might be. I don't know. But I put him in my Vivaro van, right, which was quite a big van, and he would sit in the passenger side, and his knees were touching the dashboard. Man's a monster. It's huge. He said, "Cocktail."
Cocktober.
Absolute filth wizard. Oh dear. I was going to say something. It's completely gone. I'll tell you after the stream. Actually, I'll tell you after the stream. I don't think this is the place to say what I was going to say.
You're on the Wingman now by Brewdog. How are you finding that one?
It's terrible.
Or is it
I
really?
got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun.
That one's everywhere, isn't it? Wingman. It's all over the
COVID
place.
has taken this year, just since the
Oh,
outbreak.
Scotland. Wingman is a shocking beer.
What's it supposed to be? What's the style?
It's meant to be
When you think about it,
session IPA,
Right.
but it is.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like it. You've got taste at the beginning and at the end, and you've got like on your side of your tongue. You know where you get like the chemically flavour, like it's got hop oil in it. In fact, I'm slightly. I think it has got hop oil because that's why it's hazy. Because if you put hop oil in a beer, it tends to make it cloudy.
All the breweries are trying to do their take on neck oil now, aren't they? Have you noticed that?
Why? Why?
Everyone's knocking out these 4.2% like IPAs.
Yeah.
They're all trying to do it, and they're all kind of. A few of them have much of a muchness. You know, they all kind of taste the same. So, have you had that Brooklyn one? The one with the pride colours all over the can. I've forgotten what it's called now.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah.
it tastes just like neck
There's
oil.
a stone something in it.
Yeah, Stonewall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
it tastes just like neck oil. Just tastes like neck
Something
oil.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
But Brooklyn beer is
Yeah, they are all at it. I don't know why.
it's not made. It's not American anymore. It's just made in the UK.
No, the stuff we get, it's
No, no.
it's either brewed
Yeah.
or we get Swedish ones as well every now and then. Sweden have got a big Brooklyn brewery. thing going on.
Ah.
Yeah.
I like Brooklyn
Yeah.
Brewery when the beer first came in, and it had that real. So if you go to New York and you have the beer there, because there was a lot of Germans that went out there, you had a lot of Kolsch style lagers,
Mm.
which were like a malty lager, and so when you have a Brooklyn beer and you try it in Brooklyn, that's what it's a Kolsch. That's what it tastes like. And then they brought it over, and we had it here, and it was flipping banging. I was like, every time I could see a Brooklyn beer, I was in there. And then
Yeah,
one day I had one, I was like, this is not the same stuff.
yeah.
And then
The
when I
first
looked,
time, first time I had a Brooklyn Lager, I thought this is outstanding, and I reviewed a bottle of it. It was like one of my early reviews, and I gave it a 10 out of 10. And it's kind of funny looking back at it now. If you reviewed Brooklyn Lager now, the stuff that we get here, it's not even close to it. Not even close.
No.
And
No.
it's just, yeah, pants. Yo, how's it going, guys? Says Abs. That's from Holly.
Holly, hi Holly.
Hi, Holly. How are you?
You've met Holly. Holly was at the wedding.
Oh, she the really fit one.
Yeah.
Yeah. She kept trying to cuddle me.
Oh no, she was off her tits that night, wasn't she? God.
Oh man! And then she vomiting at the end.
Oh, honestly, unbelievable, unbelievable. Honestly, cannot keep her hands to herself. That woman,
I know they could. Well, we called her Mr. Tickle after that because
Mr. Tickle.
it's always woo. Brooklyn, New York City is a unique place. Yeah, I've never actually been into Brooklyn.
Nah, I've not been to Brooklyn. I've been to New York once, and I was in Manhattan the whole time I was there. And I'd like to go back to go to Brooklyn, but I never want to go to Manhattan ever again.
Really? Did you dislike it that much?
I just hated it. It was just fucking people and concrete everywhere, and I'm just like, just
Yeah, it is like that.
wasn't comfortable. Wasn't comfortable.
I didn't mind it, Weirdly, I felt all right.
Manhattan to me is just like a flat pack city.
Yeah.
It's like London, but busier and no history. That's the what I could take from Manhattan. And I feel like I'm slagging it off, but it's just like I was like, all right. Once I'd done all the touristy bits, I was ready to go. Like I did Empire State, I did Liberty Island, I did Times Square, Central Park, and all that. And then by the time I'd done it, I was just like, oh, I'm over it now. I'm over it. I just want to get out of here. I can't breathe. You know, it's just
Yeah.
so claustrophobic. There's people everywhere, and in Wall Street particularly, you walk around there, you have to look like right up to see the sky because it's just building after on top of building on top of building. It's ridiculous. You know, so. Yeah, I'm over
It's
that.
it's an experience. Did you see the bull and the bear on
Yeah.
Wall Street?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, that was pretty cool.
yeah,
That stock market is the most crooked thing I've ever seen in my life.
yeah.
It is as crooked as a hillbilly smile. They take the mick out of the Southern Americans for being crooked. Flipping out, man. They're the biggest criminals going. It says most expensive car insurance in the country is Brooklyn. I can believe it. And he says, no,
No,
slip.
no, sleep, chill, Brooklyn, chill, chill.
Chill, Brooklyn. And then Abs has said to, I think it, I don't know if it's Abs or
It could be Holly.
Holly, you sexy Shinjay.
We know she's a fondler.
She says, I am, yes.
She's confirmed.
Filthy. I've just got a notice says your live recording will end automatically in 30 minutes if you, due to plan limits.
Oh, do you only get 2 hours when you do the basic?
That's a bit sucky, isn't it?
There's a bit. At least with
Oh.
StreamYard, you got like so many hours. Yeah.
Got smoke weed in Central Park and chill.
Do you know what? I had a coffee in Central Park. So the hotel we were staying in was like a 10-minute walk from like the closest point of the park. And on the way there was a Dunkin' Donuts. I popped in there. We grabbed a coffee and sat there on a bench drinking my coffee. And it's like the only bit of reprieve in New York City. And even then, there's people everywhere, just like millions
Really?
of people, because millions of people jogging, millions of people walking, on bikes and that. It was the busiest open space you've ever seen. It was just Manhattan is just an ant's nest. It's just a jungle. It's just people everywhere.
Welcome to the jungle. I've been there, but I went to a cafe that was at the end of the thing. So I could see Central Park and the trees, but I
Yeah.
never went into the park because I had
Right.
other bits and bobs I had to do.
Yeah.
I went
Yeah.
to the Cannonball, the Red Bull Garage.
All right.
Yeah, I went there, which was pretty cool.
I went
So
to.
it's the start of the Cannonball Run.
Oh, was it really?
Mm, that was
I
cool.
went. We went to Trump Tower. We went to the Plaza Hotel because I'm a big Home Alone fan. Home Alone 2, in fact. Sorry. There's the Plaza Hotel. Got all that done. Did all the sites that I wanted to do, and yeah, did plenty of shopping, which was great. But it's just too busy. It's soulless for me. It's soulless.
Yeah.
And people love it. And people who go to Manhattan all the time, I say they absolutely love it, and I don't get it. I was like, what is there to love? What is there to love? I really don't get it.
So, because this is going to cut us off, I don't know if it cuts us off. Does that mean we can still talk after the stream?
Who knows?
Are you guys still good
Find
to go?
out.
Or are you ready?
Yeah, yeah. But if it
You,
cuts us off, are we guaranteed we are cut off?
What if we just like end this one and start a fresh one?
I wonder if you
Mm.
could do that. Let me have a look. I'm looking.
I think if you're Joey, yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's like New York City and London are more similar than people realise. Aside from really tall buildings in New York City, they are practically the same. They are. They are. The only difference is London. What I still kind of put up with London is a lot of history in London. There's still that combination of
Yeah,
old, new. But another thing I like about
yeah.
London is the fact that I don't live there, so I can get out of there at the end of the day. That's another thing I really like about London. I don't have to
Mm,
stay there, but
Absolutely.
I can jump on the
Yeah,
train.
I completely agree. I mean, I grew up in London. My childhood was amazing out of the house. When I was out of the house, I had a whale of a time living in London. The things we used to go up to were epic. So I've always got a soft spot for London, and I love going back to London. But
Yeah,
like you say, Paul, boy, do I fucking love leaving it.
yeah,
I love getting on that train if the trains aren't a mess,
yeah,
and coming out and getting back home again out of London. But
yeah,
as a place, I love it, but I love leaving it at the same time.
yeah. Yeah.
mm.
London is a chore. It's a long even if
John looks deep in
Deep in thought.
thought right there,
Yeah, I'm
doesn't
just trying to work out what to do here. I'm looking in the background. It's all right. I'll be with you shortly. I'm. Can you see me still?
yeah, we can see you
That's all right. I'm just.
with his NASA hoodie on.
I'm going to space. I was saying to chat earlier that
Space.
the reason why I've got NASA
he? Yeah,
on is because I
still
I'm
there.
I'm actually working for them because my recipe that my mum created for gravy on a Sunday roast is now holding tiles onto spaceships, and
Right.
I'm the only person that has the recipe.
There you go.
There you go. See,
Well,
facts. Right, I'm just upgrading.
oh, we've lost Chris again. We've lost Chris
He's
again.
back.
What was I going to say? Have you been keeping an eye on the Free Eye Atlas thing?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, yeah. I've been watching that.
It is fascinating, isn't it?
I find it hard. The problem is there's not a lot of real stuff in there. There's a lot of fake stuff as well.
Yeah.
So there's loads of AI generated content that is just made up.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean, I would, and some of this AI stuff is so convincing. I
yeah.
watched the stream for like 25 minutes, and I realised that it was fake. I was like, "Flipping heck! I've just wasted part of my life here."
Watching the stream that's not real.
Yeah,
No, it's captured the imaginations of a lot of people, hasn't it? You know, this comet that's come in from, we don't know where it's come from. You know, it's not very often that we have something flying through our solar system from another world. You know, and its behaviours are different. You know, so there's people. What I find funny about it is that there's supposed experts that are arguing with one another over something that no one has any idea where it came from, and
yeah,
they're trying to pretend that they know what it's going to do, and it's like, sorry, you don't have a clue. Why don't you just be healthy if they just admitted it? It's like, we don't know what it is really. You know, we've got an idea, but we're not 100% sure. You know,
yeah. And I feel like
what's the matter?
yeah, they really, really don't. They really don't have an idea because isn't it only the third object that's ever passed?
Yeah, something like that. There's not many at all that's come from outside our galaxy, outside our solar system. Yeah.
It's something crazy. Yeah,
Well,
so
this is where's it come from? Where's it come from? That's the thing that gets me. It's like, how does something just suddenly change course completely and end up in ours? You know, I find that fascinating. You know.
it's it's all very sus.
Mm.
Um, but I don't know. I don't know. I've watched a guy who's very based, and he was like, "Well, look, if it is alien, this is what I like. What it could be, but this is the reality of it." And then Elon Musk was on Joe Rogan, and he said, "Look, if I've been following it," he said, "but if there is something and it's real, then I will come on your podcast and tell you."
No, he won't. I heard that. I listened to that podcast as well. And Elon Musk is just as full of shit as the rest of them. I'm sorry.
It's
I'm,
true.
I'm sorry. We had this conversation about him last time we were all on here. The guy's a businessman at the end of the day. He'll say whatever's in his interest. I think he's a weirdo, Elon Musk. I've got no time for the guy.
No, it's true.
Yeah.
He's a very, very rich,
Completely agree.
strange person. And he guarantee he got the shit kicked out of him at school. Guarantee it.
True.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Yeah. He's odd. He's an odd one. And he said nothing. He said nothing about the Trump presidency and his part in it. You know, because I heard that they'd fallen out. I heard he wasn't even on the day-to-day basis had very little to do with it, and Joe Rogan never brought it up. I thought the whole podcast was very sus. To be honest, I was actually disappointed with it. I thought Joe Rogan might have pressed him a little bit, and he didn't.
No, he didn't. He didn't press him at all. The thing is, they made up at Charlie Kirk's funeral, didn't they?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Elon Musk went over to where Donald was sat down with him. They shook hands. They had a bit of a confab for probably an hour.
Mm.
So they've obviously made up.
He said he was basically regurgitating the same shit that he said on Joe Rogan's podcast like a year ago, because he was
Yeah.
on really early. It was either really late last year or really early this year. He was on with Joe Rogan, and he was saying they were going to do this, they were going to address this, and he was basically saying the same stuff this time around. And it's like, I mean, on the last one though, he said they were going to release the Epstein files. They still haven't done it. Why have they not done it? Why have they not done
Yeah.
it?
Well, we all know why they haven't
We
done
know,
it.
we know why. You know, so if Elon Musk is this great, honest person who's in it to help people, he'd tell us, wouldn't he? But he's not. He's not. You know, he's got the money to fight any lawsuits. He could be quite open. He could throw anyone under the bus he wanted to. What are they going to do?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
he's not going to be able to pay for a defence lawyer. Do you know what I mean?
Well, don't they reckon he's a trillionaire now?
Yeah, he is now, isn't he? Did he become recently like the first trillionaire?
Yeah, trillionaire in the world. Flipping out. You can't even. A trillion is just so much more than a billion.
It's like a made-up number. It doesn't make sense how rich that guy is.
No.
He could chuck so much money into economies around the world and make everyone rich if he wanted to, but that's not what people like him want. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if that would solve anything, to be totally honest, because I think you'd have hyperinflation if that happened. But
It might make things worse. It might make things worse. You never know. But
right, okay. So to try and put it into perspective, a trillion is 1,000 times bigger than a billion. A
geez.
number so large it's hard to comprehend. For example, it would take over 31,000 years to count to a trillion if you counted at one number per second. Another another way to visualize it is that if you spent $1 million a day, it would take you 2,740 years to spend a trillion.
Wow, that's nuts.
How much money do you reckon that guy's making? Like a minute?
Ah, but
You
it's
know?
compound interest, isn't it, at that point?
Yeah.
So the interest just runs away with itself, runs away, just gets bigger and bigger and bigger because the interest that. I mean, he'll end up in a position where he could loan a country money to get
Yeah.
him out of a hole.
Yeah.
I mean, it's bonkers.
Well, he is. He's probably richer than most countries.
Be interesting if you bought Britain. What do you think about Trump suing the BBC?
I
Don't
don't really
know.
have an opinion on it.
Yeah.
I don't have much time for the BBC, so who cares? To me, it's a non-story. I don't care.
Yeah. I'm glad that the BBC have been exposed, but it's not.
Hmm.
It's not like something we didn't know. You know, they're biased. They're dodgy. You know, we know this. We know all the networks are like that. But do we really think Donald Trump's going to sue him?
Oh, he is.
Be fun if he does. Be fun if he does.
I think they do need the wokeism within the BBC it's got so biased
Hmm.
and they're so arrogant with it, and they think that they can just do whatever they want and the British people will just suck it up. And when you start doing stuff like that, you're done.
Yeah.
And I think it wouldn't be so bad if they were like CNN or Sky News, where they're their own news outlet that just funded itself, but it's not. It's funded by the harassment of the UK population. And like, I won't pay for a TV license. I don't care if it's the best program in the world on the BBC. I won't watch it because I don't want anything to do with them.
Yeah.
Um,
That's a
but yeah, since I moved to this house, we've probably get a letter a month, like aggressively telling us that there's a court case coming and that they've paused it for 10 days. That's the latest letter. They paused it for 3 months a while ago. All this stuff, they still haven't got my name. So I don't know how they can take you to court. It's all nonsense.
yeah.
And I think if you're going to harass people like that, and they actively harass old people
Yeah.
to get that money out of them. Centrica, based at Leeds, top of the, based at Bradford actually, top of the 606. If you want to go visit, it's just it's disgusting. So I'm in a place where I think flipping send it to hell in a handbasket, as far as I'm concerned. So, and they're like, oh well, it's the taxpayer that'll have to pay. It's like. But then this is how crooked they are. They changed the cancellation. So if you have a TV license, you used to be able to cancel online. Now you can't do it. You've got to ring them. And then they basically bombard you and tell you that they're going to open an investigation if you cancel.
Right.
So that's what they're doing now.
But
But
haven't they lost something like 500,000
they've lost
TV
over a
licenses?
million.
Yeah. Is it over 1 million?
Over a million people have cancelled now.
Oh wow. So I'm sure someone said something. It was like 500,000 people were left in the last 6 months or something.
Oh, it's way higher than that.
Yeah,
So,
they need to lose more.
yeah,
They're an awful organisation. They're so woke, yet they protected how many paedophiles, how many sex offenders have they protected?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you bring that up, they soon go quiet, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
yeah.
long did they protect Jimmy Savile for?
Yeah,
Oh, they knew exactly
You
what
know,
was going on.
yeah.
of course they knew. Of
They had that
course
other
they
one.
knew.
They had that other one, didn't they? The Welsh bloke who was on the news.
Yeah.
He-
What was his name? Edwards. Something Edwards,
Hugh
wasn't
Edwards.
it?
Hugh Edwards.
Hugh
Yeah,
Edwards. Among many. There's so many.
yeah.
So many.
Not.
Just one of the most corrupt organisations that have ever existed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And how they've got the front to be woke when they protected Jimmy Savile and many others, it is disgusting.
hmm
Absolutely disgusting.
It is, isn't it? It's like the pit, and I think
Yeah.
this was what always wound me up about the beer industry and craft beer. The likes of BrewDog that would do all this wokery, and then when you look behind the scenes, they weren't doing any of it.
No.
And the amount of people in the industry that you find, walking around with it all hanging out. Oh, if you dare to like look anywhere near, then you were hung out to dry, causing
Yeah.
drama at beer festivals and all that. Pathetic. It's just pathetic because they're
Yeah.
not living it anyway.
No.
yeah. That documentary on Brewdog, that was kind of like the final straw for me, and that was a few years ago now, wasn't it?
The only thing
Yeah.
about that documentary, and I'm not sticking up for him, is it was based on a lot of hearsay. There was no actual
Mm.
evidence.
Yeah, and very American
That
as
bothered,
well.
yeah, that bothered me a lot.
Yeah, but it was the plot. The one that got me was the plot of land where they were supposedly meant to be planting a tree every time they sold a can of Lost Lager,
Yeah,
and they hadn't touched the place. It was still barren, and it was
yeah, and
just
then
like,
they got a grant, didn't they, from the Scottish government, which meant the British taxpayer paid for it.
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
And it's like, how many more cans do you need to sell before you plant a tree? you know, have a plant a forest or don't. Just don't tell people you're going to do it. You know, if you're not.
Crazy. Right, I'm going to end the live stream and see if it holds us in here. If we all get kicked out, I'm going to restart one with StreamYard.
Right.
Right, here we go. Are we ready? Hold your breath.
It's like the millennium. Don't know what's going to happen.
Thanks everybody for watching. Oh no, CJ Arts just turned up. That's bad timing, mate. Bad timing.
Hang around. Keep an eye on the Nerd in Motion channel. We might be back.
All right, here we go.
Is it definitely going to disconnect?
Here we go. Well, this is